Hey everybody, I'm Sinai and welcome back to my YouTube.
Mucho gusto, aquí estoy. Here I am, so they press ignore. Mucho gusto.
Okay, so first things first, if you're new to my channel, hi, I'm Sinai. I get active. I'm gonna be more active, especially since Corona is here.
Coronavirus!
Make sure you follow my Instagram. Make sure you add me on Snapchat. I don't even use Snapchat, but I will start using it because I know a lot of people from different parts of the U.S. and Canada and Russia and all those other places use Snap more than Instagram, and Twitter. I'm gonna try to get a Twitter, but hi, I'm Sinai, and yeah, we're gonna get active. So today's video, it's just gonna be an advice video because I needed this advice and I never got it, and I learned from my mistakes and I've learned from other people's mistakes. So I'm gonna teach you how to deal with middle school and the beginning of high school because I've learned from other people, I've learned from myself. I'm just gonna give you advice, period, how to deal with life because life hits hard, bro. Life hits hard. And you don't believe me, but I bet half of y'all got hit very hard already. I am about to cry and I haven't even said anything yet. But I don't know if I'm looking the wrong direction or if I'm looking at you. I don't know where to look. I don't know where to look. But yeah. Today's gonna be an advice video and I hope you like it. So stay tuned because I have a lot of stuff coming in. Anyway, let's hop into this video because I don't want to talk too much. I want to just get straight to the facts, straight to the advice, straight to life, period. So yeah, let's go. Number one topic, let's pick a topic. What topic should we pick? Let's start with boys because I know y'all probably waiting on that. Y'all wanted that first. So number one topic is boys. Advice number one. Advice number one. Don't date, period. Don't date, period. Don't date, period. Don't date, period. Let me tell you why. Because, let me put it like this. Don't date until you get 14, 15. Because there are some kids that fall in love too fast. And there are some kids that just do it because they see other people do it. And there are some kids that do it for the wrong reasons. Let me put it this way. If you're in middle school, 6th, 7th, 8th grade, I don't really care if you're dating in the 8th grade because I've known so many parents that let their child date in the 8th grade and nothing is wrong with that. But when you're 11, 12, and 13, I've learned this from myself. I've learned this from other people. Especially if your parents tell you not to date, don't date. They know what's best for you. Don't date. Here's the thing. There are going to be people that come into your life. They're going to say, even in high school, people say, I'm going to be here forever, and they leave you out of nowhere. Because how you going to say, so if I was the only person you wanted to be with, how was it so easy to leave? That's the questions y'all need to start asking. If I was the only person you wanted to be with forever, how was it so easy for you to leave? That's what y'all should be asking. But no, y'all ask, oh, you like this? Oh, you want that, babe, this, babe, that. No, ain't no babe. You 11, 12, 13 years old. I even see YouTubers that let their child date in it, and they be 10, 11, and 12. And I be is this real or y'all doing this for clout? I really be trying to figure out what and why this is allowed, but they're not my kids, so I don't get too wrong about it. I don't get too mad about it. I don't care because they're not my kid. They're not my brother and sister. They're not my niece or nephew. So that's them. But I'm helping you out. If you're allowed to date, even if you're not allowed to date and you're still dating, my advice to you is, even with females, do not get too attached to that person because when they leave, they're gone. They're not coming back. And if they do come back, that's very toxic, first. Second, they're probably coming back for the wrong reason. But that's that. Let's change the conversation. Let's change the conversation, because I don't want to get too deep. I'll get deep into it when people start asking questions. Matter of fact, follow me on Instagram, because I'm going to drop a Q&A, and I'm going to ask y'all to ask me whatever questions y'all want, and that will be that, and I will answer all your questions. But if it's a dumb question or an inappropriate question, I won't answer it. But I'm like y'all big... My bad, my mama called me. But like I was saying, I'm y'all big sister, so y'all can ask me anything, and I won't tell your parents because I don't know your parents. But if you want me to know your parents, you can hit me up on Instagram, and I promise you I will answer, because I don't have nobody texting my phone. So you can text your big sister, because she's always going to be there. But anyway, like I was saying, next subject. But yeah, ask me Q&As when I drop those, so that I can give you whatever advice you want. But next topic, school. Now, a lot of people don't like talking about school because school is aggravating. Nobody likes the teachers. Nobody likes the people. They just want to go for the kids, the people, the students. So this is all I have to say about school. If you're in high school, freshman year is the count year. You have to keep, okay, freshman year is the main year. It's your base year. That is your most important year. You're probably like, no, senior year, junior year, it's supposed to be my most important. No, freshman year is your most important school year. Yeah, because it's the base.
So get your facts straight.
It's like a bucket of water, and if you mess up your grades and you messed up your behavior, you put blue dye in there. And every time you put blue dye in there, your water gets darker. And you can't change your water. Can you? No, because you put dye in it. Therefore, keep your water as clear as you can. Get good grades. Do your job. Stay on your best behavior, because nobody likes the class clown for real. Nobody likes the class clown for real. Especially the class clown that gets everybody in trouble. Nobody likes them for real. Stay out of drama, because it's not worth your time. These females and these males they having a rough time at home. So
mind your business. Mind your business, bitch. See, a lot of you bitches out here love to mess around and give your opinion when it's not asked for.
If they try to fight you, or for some dumb reason, ask them what's wrong, because there has to be something going on. There's something else going on. Because if she's so hooked up to Jason, and everybody know you and Jason date, and Jason talking to her, leave him alone. Ask her what's the problem, what's the deal, and move on with your life. Don't try to fight her. Don't try to start nothing. Don't try to get your friends involved, because I'm the type of friend to be like, baby, unless her friend puts her hands on me, I'm not fighting her. I'm gonna have your back. Like, I'm not gonna fight for you though. Like, I'm gonna have your back. Like, I'm gonna make sure nobody puts their hands on you. Make sure you're like, nobody puts you in check, because I'm the only person that can put you in check, and I will put her in check. But I'm not fighting for nobody, because I'm not gonna mess up my reputation for you. I'm not gonna mess up my reputation for nobody. So y'all need to have that mindset. Is I'm not gonna mess up my reputation for you, especially you. You trying to fight me? Like, what? I'm not messing my reputation up for a enemy, a hater, a liar. I just don't have time for that. That is.
I don't have nothing to say about female.
That's not who I am. And if you are the person that likes to fight, God may bless your soul, because I'm not fighting you. You're not gonna mess my face up. It's already messed up from the pimples, the stress from work, the stress from school, the stress from my parents, the stress from I'm not gonna mess my face up for you. Okay? No, I'm not messing my face up for nobody. So you need to go sit down and find somebody else to fight, because you're not fighting me. I'm not messing up my face for you. Stay in your lane, because I'm staying in mine, and do your work. That's the mindset y'all need to have, because these people don't care about you. These teachers don't care about you. They just want you for something, and these teachers just want their money. If there is a teacher that cares for you, do not take them for granted. Okay? Because that teacher will drop you real fast. Be nice to your teachers. Like, stay on their friend's side. Your teachers aren't your friends, but stay on their good side, because in the end, if you have a C on that test, they might bump you up to a B. If you have a D in the grade book, they might bump you up to a C. So y'all just have a good attitude towards people, because people really be thinking you have an attitude. Like, you could be staring at somebody because they got nice shoes, or you could just be daydreaming and you stare at the wrong person, and she or he be like, what you looking at? Like, what you looking at? Like, you want to bump? Like, you trying to fight something? You trying to hit ones? Like, I'm trying to understand. Like, you mad rude? Like, you staring at me? What you looking
Got him! Got him!
at? Like, shit, back off. Like, people really fight over dumb reasons these days. So you just need to stay in your lane. And teachers take stuff personal. Parents take stuff personal. Aunties and uncles take stuff personal. It's just, it's the circle of life. Baby, keep a good attitude. If you're talking to somebody, instead of, because I get this all the time, people say I have a bad attitude because of how I talk. I talk how I talk. They don't like it, and I'm trying to work on it. This is something I'll say. You don't got no tennis shoes? No, I didn't bring no tennis shoes. Instead of saying no, I didn't bring no tennis shoes, say no, ma'am, no, sir, I didn't think I would have to do that. I didn't think I needed any tennis shoes, but I can like go like ask for some, or like see if there's some upstairs, or if my friend has an extra pair of tennis shoes. I know that's not what you be thinking, because I don't even think of nothing like that. When I say it because that's what I want to say, and that's how I feel, and that's the first thing that comes to my mind. But you have to think before you speak, and that's what I'm working on. So you need to work on that. Think.
Oh my God! Wow!
Before you speak. All right, now let's get off school subject, because I don't really want to talk about school no more. Let's talk about parents. Dun dun dun. Yeah, we're talking about parents now. So first things first. Don't be disrespectful. If you want to get what you want, don't be disrespectful. Don't be rude. Don't be disobedient, because I've been through it. And you don't get what you want when you're disobedient. No, you don't get to hang out with your friends. They don't even, matter of fact, pick the right friends, because you want to go hang out with Susie, but your mom and dad think Susie is a bad influence because she posts pictures with her middle finger up. Her mom lets her do this and that, and your parents don't allow that, so they don't want you hanging around with Susie. So now you want to be slick and be like, well, can I go to Stacy's house? Your parents love Stacy. Stacy's so nice. Stacy goes to church. Stacy is obedient. And Stacy is friends with Susie. And Stacy's parents love Susie. So you go to Stacy's house to go to Susie's house to go meet up with boys. No. No. Don't do it, because you're either going to get caught, they're going to find out some way, somehow. And you don't want that. You don't want that. So this is what I said. Pick the right friends, pick the right group of people, because at the end of the day, your parents are going to find out that you were being disobedient, and you're going to get into trouble, and you're not going to be allowed to hang out with them no more. Matter of fact, you might not even be allowed to go back out because they don't trust you. So, therefore, don't be disrespectful. Treat them with respect. If they say, go clean the dishes, don't be like, well, it's not my turn. It's not my turn. It's Jonathan's turn. They didn't ask you that. They just said, can you go clean the dishes? So instead of saying that, say, well, Mom, I was cleaning the dishes, but I don't think it was my turn today. Because then they'll think, well, whose turn is it? They're not thinking you were being disrespectful. You see how I did that? They're not thinking you were being disrespectful. They're thinking, oh, well, then whose turn is it? And I got that from my Uncle Boss. So yes, so don't be disrespectful. Watch your tone, watch your mouth. Little stuff that all parents say. We know parents come and bust in the room, look at you, trying to see if you was doing something. Don't get too mad over that. And if they don't close your door, get mad at that. Mama, why you ain't close my door? Don't say it in a disrespectful way, though, because then they're going to come for you. They're going to find a reason to get you in trouble. So just be like, Mama. Or like, hey, Ma. Like, what you doing? But I'm just saying, like, because I've been trying to get rewarded for the last year now. Y'all, just stay on the good side of your parents. Watch your tone, watch your facial expressions. I have bad facial expressions. I'm really bad at how I carry my face. I carry myself very well. Everybody says I carry myself very well. But the thing about me is I have a bad attitude in my facial expressions. I don't know, like, you could be talking to me and I'll be staring like this, and I don't even be knowing I'm staring like this because I just don't like you, or I just don't feel like hearing you talk. No, baby, change your facial expressions. If you know you don't know how you're feeling, or you know you're mad, smile. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. But don't make it to where you seem sarcastic, because they be thinking I be so sarcastic, and it just be starting to aggravate me. Then I really change my facial expressions to disrespectful, and I don't be trying to. But work on your facial expressions, work on your mouth, work on how to say certain stuff, because at the end of the day, your parents buys you whatever you want when you get rewarded. I'm not gonna say to buy you whatever you want, but you get rewarded. They'll probably let you do something that you've been asking or dying to do if you be respectful.
Hi.
Okay.
If you be obedient, if you listen. That's the circle of life. That's how life goes. Next topic. So we talked about boys and females, basically. We talked about relationships. We talked about relationships, we talked about school, and we talked about parents. So now let's talk about you as a person, you as a whole. I want you to take the time and think to yourself, how do I feel about myself? Do I feel like I'm a happy person? Do I feel like I love myself? Because I've been through it. Depression it's not easy. It's not a good phase to go through. It really does hurt. And sometimes people just don't understand what you've been through, what you're going through, and how you feel. There's been so many people that told me, every time I talk to somebody, they always say okay, and they try to act like they know how I feel, but nobody actually knows. And then I say something, and they're like, that's exactly how I feel, and I be trying to tell this and that to this person, and I don't know, it just don't hit the same. You have to find the right people to talk to. Don't stay bottled up, because when you keep those emotions bottled up, they're going to come up and explode at the wrong time, and you're not going to want that. So find somebody you can talk to and get through your depression with, because I'm telling you right now, baby, hard times is hard times. You're going to need somebody to hold you up. Because I know you probably feel like, oh my gosh, I've been holding this person up and I have nobody to hold my back. Find the right people to talk. Talk to your auntie. If your auntie's saying you could talk to me about anything, I won't tell your parents unless I need to, go talk to them. Because at the end of the day, you're going to need somebody to talk to. So if you're going through depression, just find somebody to talk to. Heck, I'm even here. I'm here. You can talk to me. Just hit me up. I'll give you my number and everything if that's the case. Well, you could just text me on Instagram, because I would have to ask my parents if I could give you my number. But yeah, just like, if you need help, call somebody that you know will answer the phone. Find people that's like gonna be there for you, because everybody's not gonna be there and everybody's not gonna understand. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. We talked about relationships, we talked about school, we talked about parents, and we talked about how to help ourselves when we're going through depression. If you want another advice video, I will put like one of those things on my Instagram story, and y'all can ask me whatever questions y'all want about my life, about like school, or a question that you've been dying to know and nobody has told you yet. I'm your big sister. I will let you know, give you advice, help you out. But I will be coming out with a Shin video, because my Shin package has came. So stay in tune to that, and just make sure you click that bell, and make sure you like this video, and make sure you comment, because I be so bored. Like, I would text everybody back. I promise you I would. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that bell button, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like I said before, I keep saying the same thing over. But make sure you follow me on Instagram. And add me on Snapchat. I don't really be on Snapchat, but I'm gonna get it back soon.
Oh my god. Why do you talk so slow? Oh my god.
Or whatever. And I'm gonna try to get a Twitter account because I know people use Twitter now. So, but yes, like, comment, subscribe, follow my Instagram, add me on Snapchat. I'm gonna make a Twitter soon, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Love you, divas.
Mucho gusto, aquí estoy. Here I am, so they